What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash to the Z-O-N coming at you once again, doing it big. Y'all saw my unboxing video late last night on Mario 3D World. What a fucking amazing game, dude. This video is a combination video. There's three things going on. We got a lot to get to, so I'm gonna just jump right into it. First and foremost, it's my first impressions after about 3-hour session last night with my wife and my best friend, playing through some of Super Mario 3D World, and my first impressions on the game and everything that I saw and experienced. Secondly, this is also an update video. I know I bought a new game last night in Super Mario 3D World, but I bought a new game again today. You know, things are going good, man. You know what I'm saying? The Wii U is starting to boom, drop games. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you they would. And the sales are starting to triple and double and pick up and all that. So we doing big things, man. So I got a new game to add to the collection, which I'll reveal now momentarily. And also, it's also a bit of a rant video when I gotta touch on the topic of that fucking landfill called GameStop. I'm sorry, GameStop. Anyways, let's just get into the good part of the video. First impressions on what I'm telling you right now, like I told you last night. Game of the year. This is game of the year. My first impressions. I do not recall, excuse me, I gotta toast, you know, Shigeru Miyamoto, Nintendo EAD, man, Tokyo EAD. I cannot recall the last time, unless maybe it was Smash Brothers Brawl on Wii about 5-6 years ago, whenever that came out, or maybe Mario Kart Wii, something like that. Maybe Wii Sports Resort. I can't recall the last time that I sat on this here couch with my beautiful wife to one side, my best friend to the other, gave them all controllers, and all of us were sitting here with ear-to-ear grins and smiles like kids on Christmas morning. All right. I cannot recall the last time a game made me feel like that, made us feel like that. We were having the most fun you could possibly fucking have with a video game. This game, I'm not going to do a review until I've beaten the game, and that's going to take me a little while because I'm going to enjoy this some bitch. I'm going to enjoy this, go through it slow and easy and just find everything. But well, I did play enough last night to tell you right now that the game radiates with passion and effort and love from Nintendo. They put their all into this game. Beautiful HD visuals. I don't recall the resolution for you spec whores out there. It might have been 1080p. It might have been 720. What it damn sure was for sure is crystal fucking clear. It damn sure was 60 frames per second. That I can guarantee you. Because I know 60 frames per second when I see it. And that shit was just buttery smooth the whole time. Bright, vibrant, luscious color palette, exploding off the screen, just absorbing you into the Mushroom Kingdom. Amazing visuals, incredible musical score. They gave it the Galaxy treatment because there's an orchestra playing that bitch, because that is not synthesized music. That is live instrumentation. It's amazing. Classic tunes too from all the old Mario games. You know how they do. And already through the first world, the first 5 or 6 levels and first castle, I have already seen some of the most intelligent level design and gameplay. What can I say? Gameplay mechanics. You know, just design of the overall game and the levels and the ways that you unlock things and find things, and you know, the way you can go behind walls and you can see your shadow, or you know, in the background, or just, it's amazing. And then the fact that this is such a polar opposite of New Super Mario Bros. U, frantic, chaotic multiplayer mode. Because that game had local multiplayer also, cooperative local multiplayer. But since it was on a 2D plane, you did not have adequate room to maneuver around, so you were constantly jumping off each other's heads and throwing each other in pits. Here, the world is so fleshed out, so 3D, so much space, that you can all go your own routes and get to the goal your own way. The cat suit. That shit is, right now, it's my favorite power-up. That shit got me climbing walls, scratching enemies, dive bombing on them, climbing up the flagpoles, running, full-out sprinting. I mean, it's awesome, dude. It truly adds a brand new mechanic to the Mario universe, and it just goes to show you how much longevity and life and freshness is still in this damn near 30-year-old franchise. Amazing game, bro. The different attributes of the characters. I mean, a couple times between worlds, my friend would fuck around and just press random, so they would randomize the characters, and we would end up with random characters. So I got to play as all of them. I played as Peach, Mario, Luigi, Toad, All of them awesome. All of them distinctly, they feel distinct when you control them. Just an amazing game, dude. Amazing. Can't say enough about it. The multiplayer, which is all I played last night, is just, it's fucking phenomenal. This is game of the year. Fuck Spike and their bullshit game awards, whether they give it to Mario or not, because they've been biased and fucked up for years. I'm talking about game of the year in the hearts and minds of knowledgeable gamers who can look at a game, whether it's on this system, that system, or the other, and say, yeah, that's the shit. Mario 3D World is game of the year. I'm telling you that right now. Moving on. The update. Went right now after work and added yet another new game to my collection, bringing it up to 14 titles on the Wii U, both physical and downloaded. This one I went and physically picked up at the GameStop right here on the corner of my house. And it is a game that my wife has been asking for. She's a huge fan of this franchise. This is one of the few games, believe it or not, that my wife is actually slightly better than me in. She usually outranks me by a point or two. And I like the franchise also. I'm just not that crazy about it. It's like whatever. It's a casual thing for me. I get into it. I play it. I like it. Whatever. I have a couple installments of the franchise through different consoles and different generations. And it's none other than Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, my wife is slightly better than me in this game. I gotta admit. She loves it, man. She goes crazy on this shit. And we go online and we just tear people up. You know what I'm saying? So Call of Duty Ghosts. Went and got it for her and for myself, of course. Bringing the collection to 14. Can't wait to get into some multiplayer later on tonight after I surprise her by taking her to go see the Hunger Games Catching Fire because she's a huge fan of that shit. And, you know, it'll be a surprise for her. But, yeah, man. I went and I picked it up, and I was looking forward to it also. I'm glad that it came out on Wii U. I always knew it was going to come out when everybody was going back and forth on, oh, why wasn't Wii U announced? Remember that? And your boy Reezo was sitting here like, man, y'all motherfuckers know that this shit is coming to Wii U. Come on, get the fuck out of here. And here it is. But anyways, that's the update, you know, so my collection is looking good. The diversity that I have in this collection right now for 14 games is just ridiculous. I have first-person shooters, fighters, horror survivals, action-adventure platformers, real-time strategies, racing. I don't know if I already said that. I mean, damn, I got everything, everything in these 14 games. But anyways, on to the rant part of the video. Let me get my serious face on right quick. You like how I did that? Anyways, I gotta touch on GameStop again. Y'all been following me for any real amount of time. I mean, my channel goes back to 2007, and back in 2008 and 9, around there, you would have heard me make some videos about how GameStop is just garbage. And they are holding their title firm to their chest. They are defending that title. I go in there. I went by my job where I got Super Mario 3D World last night. The shit is packed. There's like 7 or 8 people in line. One girl working. The person that she's attending is trading in their entire Wii library. Wii Fit balance board, Zapper, games, the console, everything. She's the only one working. You know how long that shit takes? I walked out that motherfucker. Came closer to the house. Went to the one right on the corner. GameStop right on the corner of my house. Walk in there. Hey, what's up, man? You guys got a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts for Wii U? There's a dude and a girl working. They looked at each other genuinely confused that anyone could be asking for a Wii U game. They looked as if they did not know what Wii U was. Finally, the girl tells him, oh, look, it's in this drawer or whatever. So he goes to look for it. And he's like, yeah, we have one left, man. I said, all right, is it brand new? He said, yeah, it's brand new. I said, all right. Dude pulls out the game in a white fucking sleeve. Now, I don't know if that's GameStop's way of doing things. He told me, oh, no, it is new. When it's in a white sleeve, it's new. When it's in a yellow, it's not. It's used. When it's in white, it's new. I said, all right, you know, maybe that could be true. Dude looks at it, inspects it, it's good, puts it in the case, gives it to me. I pay for it. I leave. As I'm walking out, I look at the case. Now, you'll notice, you see those holes right there? That's not part of the art. Those are punctures. And that's a tear. Okay? This is a big deal for me. All right? I'm a collector. I'm a gamer. I like my shit fresh and new. It doesn't end there. That's not the big part. I opened it up to make sure he gave me the right game. You see that right there? You see that? The case is cracked. Completely down the bottom side of the case. So I say to the dude, hey man, you think that I can get another case, man? Because this one's cracked. It's cracked. Yes, it's cracked. Look. Oh. Turns around, looks at the girl. Girl's like, well, no, that's the display one. If that's the display one, it's the... Oh, I go to my phone again, whatever. If that's the display one, that's the one he's got to get. Right there, I just said, you know what, that's fine. Turned around and walked out. Why? Why didn't I make a stink about it? Why didn't I make a scene about it? Because if you don't have the common courtesy, decency, and just altogether customer service skills that it takes to fucking realize all Wii U games come in a blue case. Why don't I walk you over here, sir, to the Wii U wall where you could pick another case for any other game, swap the inserts, and we'll put the crack case there on display for the other game, and you could take your insert for Call of Duty Ghosts and put it in a brand new case, and at least we can make the customer happy. No, if that doesn't even cross your mind, I'm not going to bring it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk with my wallet, and I'm not going to shop there anymore. I'm not giving you any more business. But that's fucking ridiculous. And this is the kind of shit that I miss Play and Trade for, man. If y'all see my videos earlier in years back, you would have known or you would have heard about a place I called God's Gift to Gaming, which was Play and Trade. But now they're out of business. So we got to deal with GameStop's fuck ass or Walmart or Amazon, which is one of those two is what I'm going to end up doing because I'm not going back there. The fucking customer service is ridiculous. The lack of knowledge, the motherfucker didn't even know what Wii U was, and there's a fucking Wii U kiosk 5 feet away from him. Anyways, but yo, enough talking about motherfuckers that don't deserve to be talked about. I'm having a blast with Wii U, man. I am just fucking overjoyed to be a gamer, to have my next gen console, that bad bitch, sitting right there under my TV with a terabyte hard drive next to it. 14 games with a different variety of genres and mad games coming, man. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. To you Xbox, I said it right this time, Xbox, not Xbox, Xbox fans and supporters who went and got your console last night and today, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I hope everything turns out fine because I've been hearing some issues about broken disk drives and I've seen videos on it and everything. Hope that doesn't happen to anybody, man. Probably will because that's what happens at launch with a lot of these consoles. And you PlayStation 4 fans, had your console for a week now, heard some failure issues and overheating. I hope that that gets taken care of for y'all, man. Because the last thing I want is shit like that to happen to people who spend their hard-earned money on the system of choice that they believe is going to give them the best experience. So there you have it, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. I'm about to jump into some more Super Mario 3D World. Test out that Call of Duty Ghost. You know how I do. Keep it gaming, son.